Hey, it's Paar here, and we're going to walk through. If you're a contractor, I'm going to give you tools, tips, and hacks on what agencies do to generate leads. And I'm going to show you how they generate leads for free. And I'm doing this because I know the pains of contractors, HVAC, plumbing, and what you go through. You're buying leads from Angie's, you're buying leads from HomeAdvisor, Thumbtack, Yelp, whatever it is, and they're handing those leads off to 10 or 15 contractors, selling them to you, and they're not great leads. So the bottom line is you can get as many clients as you want for free without having to pay for ads and all these different referral sites. So I'm going to show you a software called HomeAdvisor. And we also have a platform called Sproutify, and that's what I'll be showing to you. And it's really how to grow your business and grow it rapidly. So what you're looking at here is it's monthly fees of what you would pay for all these different services. This software then I'm going to show you includes all these. So calculate these up. It's probably about a couple of $1,000s here that you would be paying to build sales funnels, websites, everything. This will do your website. It'll do your email marketing. It'll do your text message marketing campaigns. It has AI. It's completely automated. So once it's set, it's ready to go and it works in your favor. So when you close, or say you have an appointment or you have somebody interested in your services online, they come through, they become a lead, and then this automation sets it up automatically, gets the appointment. It even goes to the point of invoicing them. So if you're out and you get a service call or whatever it might be, it can automatically send them a payment through AI. It can have a conversation with them. And I'm going to show you the power of workflow automations, because these agencies like myself don't do all this work. They set up an automation and let the computers do all the work. So this thing's got reputation management. I know for a fact that reputation management on the low end is $300 a month. And that's to get your Google reviews and really nurture those reviews. But imagine being able to invoice somebody and it automatically sends them a review link for Google, for Facebook, whatever you want. So that's what we're going to walk through. But before we get going, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification if you want my other videos. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate that. And there's going to be two links below, one for Sproutify, which is Sproutify. They're both built on the same platform. They're both high level. It's just we sell our own version of it, and we can help you set up your basically a done for you. And we just have a program where we can set that up. If you just want high level and you don't want the done for you and you want to build it out yourself and just follow my videos, you can do that too. So there will be two links down there. But the bottom line is you get a 30-day, 100% free trial, no obligation. So you can start getting leads and start generating reviews and everything without paying for the software. So let's dive into the back end. Okay, we're in the back end of Sproutify, high level, whatever you want to call it. We'll just call it high level. And so we're going to create an account. So we're in our agency demo dashboard. We do a lot of demos. You can see agency 1, 2, 3. And so you'll be able to monitor all your calls, emails, texts, reviews, submissions, number of contacts, everything you can imagine in this software. So I'm going to show you how quickly and easily we set up an account. So we're just going to create an account and we're going to call it Contractor 1, 2, 3 or something like that. So we'll go into, we'll just do a quick home services here. We can enter this information manually. So I'm going to pause this and enter the information. I'll just show you real quick. It can pull from Google. If you got a local listing, it'll pull from Google and you can automatically pull that information in. I don't have that being we're doing a demo. So I'll be right back. So we got our information in here. We're just contractor 123 in Dreamland, Tennessee. And then we got, you can add all your social media stuff, LinkedIn, Yelp, whatever you want, Pinterest, Facebook. So we'll jump over to the account here and you get a dashboard. You can incorporate your own Yext. You can incorporate WordPress into this also. So this is your main dashboard that you get right away when you go in. So it'll show you the number of calls, the number of texts that you've had, any stages in your pipelines. And let me just jump over to, we did one for an HVAC company. And let me just show you what it kind of looks like with numbers. So we had one lead come in, $1,500 was the value of the lead. It came through on a pipeline. And then you can look at these funnels and by the week or by the month, whatever you want. So it gives you a great tracking. It tells us where that lead came in, whether it was a paid source like Google, Facebook. This one came in on a website. This was just a demo account. So we can see how that came in. But let's jump back and we're going to walk through how we do that, how we set up the calendar, what the pipelines are. So first of all, a pipeline looks like this. You have a offer or an opportunity, like a call to action that comes through. And that first step is a new lead. So we know that it's not warm, it hasn't been contacted, but you could set up an automation to get back right with them and create a warm lead, or even without even touching that lead, you could actually get a booking request and get a job out of that. So we call this the $150 off pipeline. So basically they came in on an offer, $150 off, and it goes through different steps here. And so the bottom line is I want to just show you how quickly we can set up a site. And so first of all, there's different funnels here. You can create funnels, websites, blogs. You can incorporate or bring in an existing WordPress site. You can build a chat widget, like a chat bot in there, or even do surveys. And I'm going to show you that, how you can qualify a client with a survey, ask them questions so that if it is a service call, whatever it is that you're, whether it's a plumbing contractor, remodeling, whatever, you can qualify that person before you even get there. And you can even take a payment because it has payment options in here. It says build funnel, generate leads, appointments, and receive the payment. So let's just jump into websites here and show you how dang quick you can build a website. I mean, it's just in a matter of minutes here. So we'll go to home services and we're just going to pick a general contractor. Basically, we've got electrical and there's hundreds of different templates in here. So just remember that it's not precise to, you can build so many things. And basically you go in here, grab a site. We're just going to build this one and see what it looks like. And it just takes a few seconds. And then we'll customize this website to show you that it's easy to modify these websites, very easy. So it's already built out. It's loading right now. And we can see what this website looks like. But you can change the color. If you don't like this color up here, you just go over here and we'll just change this to black. And it's as easy as that. You can add your logo in here just by clicking and dropping the image in. I'm telling you, a 5-year-old could build a website in this. So we'll just save this and we'll take a look at it. It's got great SEO. So we know the importance of ranking on the top of Google. If you have a website and it's not on the first page of Google, there's no point having a website if it's not showing up. So this will give you incredible SEO. It does all your meta tags, unlimited keywords. So there's no limit on the number of keywords. But you can see the websites are very clean and very professional. We've got a number of clients with these type of websites that are getting hundreds of leads every single month. And they work really good because they have a lot of call to action. That's what you want. Schedule a consultation, get a free quote. I mean, I know all the terminology because I work with roofing companies. I work with HVAC companies, plumbing companies, electricians. I can go on and on and on. The mobile aspect to this is also very, very good. As you can see here, it's a great layout, and you can customize it to whatever you want. So that's the website part of this. So we talked about a chat widget just a little bit ago, and those chatbots are popular right now because they take all the work that somebody has to do to qualify a lead, and they do everything for you. And I'm going to show you how easily it is to add a chat widget to a website. So in here, we have chat widget right here, and we can customize this to whatever we want. So it may not, it says, welcome back, Jim Paar. How can I help you today? We can customize that message. It's just picking up their name because it knows me. And, but also in this, we can customize the colors. So if we don't like that particular color, we can select green to match your branding, whatever it is. And then the other thing we can do is after they message, you can say thank you, and one of our contractors will contact you shortly. So that's the really cool thing about these chat widgets. So you remember the website that we built here, Precise Builders? We just go under settings here, and right down here is chat widget. We turn that on. We hit save, and then we check out the new page, and this is going to pop up right in the bottom right corner here. And there it is. So it was that green color. Obviously it doesn't match this, but we're just going quick. And we'll just put it in a message. I need a quote for building a home. So that'd be a big quote. So it should say thank you, and it does. So we can X this out. And now let's go back into HomeAdvisor and just show you. So under conversations, everything that comes in on your website, text, through your Google My Business, it is all recorded. So we can see right here that conversation we just had through the website. It's right here. It's already in here, and we can see, and we can even reply to this individual through text or email right through the software. If you have these automations set up, we could automatically respond, and I'm going to show you that in just a second, and set up an appointment or a phone call or an on-site visit, whatever it is, all automatically with your calendar. So under calendars here, you can set up your settings. So if you're only available certain days of the week, we'll just look at this particular calendar and we'll edit it. If you're only available, say, Mondays and Wednesdays and Thursdays for quotes, you just uncheck those other, and you can set your times to whatever you want so that basically it knows that it can't book on Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the other cool thing is you can take a payment. If you have a deposit or something like that for a service call, before you go out, you can take that payment automatically through the software. And so it basically does everything for you, and you can customize it into your Google Calendars or whichever calendar you use. So it's color coded and everything, so you know what's going on. So we're just going to close that out, and I'll show you that in just a second, in how that works in booking a calendar. So if we go into contacts here, we can see now that this contact came in 2 minutes ago. If we want to respond to this individual via text, we can just click here and just say, okay, proceed, and send that individual a text in a few seconds here. We can put them into a workflow. So if we want to send them into a campaign, we can add a tag as a new client, or we can send a review request if it's a qualified lead and it's already been done. But look, when we click on this individual, we can actually see everything that they did. The minute we go in, it loads right over here, and we can see that they visited this page at such and such time. They clicked on the chat widget. They created a contact there, and then we got the message. So we know whether they came through a Google ad. We know whether they came through your website, whatever it might be. But we can add this person to our workflow, which is the pipeline, and just simply throw them in there. So we'll add them to here. Let's see, I want to put them in a workflow right here. I clicked on the wrong thing. So we're going to add them as a new lead. We're going to say this lead value is $1,200, and we're going to say it came through the website. Now you can automate this so that it automatically knows the source, knows the value, everything that you need, and we can even add a tag in here if we wanted to. So we can just say, update that information, and now we have everything in there. Now, if we want to set up an appointment with this individual, we can even set up an appointment. So if we just want to click add and put them in that service calendar, we can just click and pull up the calendar and drop them in on the 12th at 8 to 8:30, and you can assign it to an individual and then book the appointment. It's as easy as that. But let's talk about some of the automation, because that's where the power and the strength comes in, because then if you're a one-man operation, this does all the work for you. So if we go into automations and we click on create a workflow, here's some strengths that this thing does. So it can do birthday templates. So if you want to send out a birthday deal, it'll know their birth date. Send review requests, but this is a really cool one. So it notifies the user an auto response to Google Business Message channel. Let me just show you something. If we type in contractors in Columbia, Tennessee here, we can see them all on the map here. But if they call you through this website, so they call on this number, they're on their mobile phone, remember one thing: you're not going to answer every call because you're doing your job. You're trying to make money for your business. I know how it is. But imagine if there was a chat button here and they could text you right through Google. Well, that is possible, but none of these contractors know about it. And it's an option that we can add in here. But not only that, if they call this number here and you miss that call, we can set up an automation. So we go in here, Google My Business messaging. So incoming Google Business message, they came in, we give them a pending tag. So they're a pending client, and they came in on an ongoing conversation. So we'll throw in some AI in here. So if we go in here, we can add some of the new AI information if we want to, which is really, really nice. And then they say yes. It goes and does an internal notification to you that you've got a lead. Get back to them before it gets cold. And then there's an intro that goes out. So this is an automatic intro, and you can obviously customize this so that it's more conversational. So you can set up AI to say, I want my AI to be an appointment setter for a contracting company and act like you would be working for a contractor company. And it knows how to respond. It knows the questions. And so it says, how can I help you? Then it waits a couple minutes so it seems human-like you're actually responding. And then you have a customer reply. And then at that point, it goes into, it can get all the ways down here, messaging, set up appointment, and then even ask for a phone number. And it goes as far as, on the other one I'll show you, is it goes as far as sending them a review request after they become a client. So let's just go back to another workflow here and just show you. So if we go in, create a workflow, let's just say they did an appointment. They made an appointment, and you get appointment reminders. Say you set up an appointment with a doctor. They'll send you something 24 hours before. But here, an appointment comes in. They get a confirmation with their start time, when the work will begin. 24 hours before the appointment, they get another reminder that their appointment's in 24 hours, along with a text message letting them know that it's coming in, that they have 24 hours. And then again, 1 hour before their appointment, this is the time when you probably want to send them an email or a text with the contractor's picture and information that, hey, Bob, and this is Bob, and have a picture of them so that we know with security and everything now these days, that's a good thing to have. And it's really an added marketing bonus for your company. And then an internal notification that just lets you know, how did the appointment go? Were they show, no show? Did they purchase? Whatever. And it can trigger automatically. If it was a no-show, it can let you know and mark that. But here's the cool thing about this. It can automatically wait for the purchase amount. It's entered. We know that the customer was one. And then at the very bottom here, it's going to automatically send them a review request to set up or do a review on Google. So it does all these steps here. This is a full automation. So it fully automated and does everything for you. And you can even see your stats and all the history of it as you start building this out. So that's one of the workflows. There's many that there is, and it's just incredible. Let me just go into, there's marketing templates. If you want to send out a monthly email on maybe it's tips for a furnace or plumbing or whatever it is, whatever business you're in. But just remember, when we go back to the pipelines here and opportunities, being we did a few things now, we can see that this person came in as a new lead. We didn't automatically send them to, because they did book an appointment and it was scheduled already. It didn't automatically send them because we didn't have that workflow attached yet. We were doing that after the fact, but you can easily drag this person over into booking confirmed, and bam, there they are. Now, if we go into the calendar, we can see, if we open this up and go monthly, we can see this person right here. And we can open it up and see what time, contractor details, even the activity log, and everything that you might want to see. So this is what's really cool about this software. It creates that full automation. You've got all your websites, everything that you would need in one place, one fee. It's got incredible marketing. So if you're doing social media, you can schedule your social media out for a year if you want. Facebook, Instagram, Google, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok if you use it. It's got incredible templates for emails. And then you can grab a template just like this. So if we go in here, create a template, we'll grab home services. There's thousands of templates in here. So it goes on and on and on. So we'll grab one like so here, just a generic one. We create the template, it loads it, and then we go in and customize it to whatever you want. And obviously in the software, you could send out an email, thanks for your awesome service or whatever. We appreciate your business. So you could have an automatic email go out with a nice template after maybe the day after, 12 hours after that service call. So that's just a nice bonus. But not only that, you can nurture these leads. So if you're a plumbing contractor, an HVAC, you've got yearly things that you do to service, and you could send out reminders like that. So when it comes to the software, it is simply unlimited what you can do. But from call reporting, you can go into your call reporting here and look for any missed calls, first-time callers, appointment booking. Here's one book, one confirmed, so we can see that right in here. The reporting is incredible. If you're running Facebook ads, you can see all your ads, your conversions, your impressions. So you don't have to rely on an agency to do it. You can look at it yourself. And even with Google ads. So you can run your own Google ads, incorporate it into this, and see what's really going on with your ads to nurture those ads. So if you want it done for you, reach out to us, leave a comment below. We'll have an email so you can reach out to our agency. We'll also have a link below for Sproutify and GoHighLevel. So if you want Sproutify and you want us to build it out, that's the one you want to pick. If you want to do it yourself, pick the HighLevel link, and they've got great support also. But I appreciate you guys watching, and see you on the next video.